My name is Spinster Diana, and I was unknowingly married to the Pokemon Ditto for 23 years.
The Pokemon Trainer. It's what we all want to be when we're young, but few of us grow up to actually do it. Instead, becoming the men and women that make up our communities. Of course, that doesn't stop us from interacting with Pokemon in all of our daily lives, sometimes in extraordinary ways. Spinster Diana enjoyed a happy life with her husband of 23 years. That is, until he returned to base form Ditto and slithered right out of their back door, never to return. Now she learns to move on. That's on this week's Pokemen and Women.
He was a man of few words. He usually just went along with whatever I said. Ditto, he would often say. Here you can see him leaving our house as a Ditto. And then here you can see my reactions. I wonder what he would do when he would go to work. Was he Ditto to them? Or was he Sal? I don't even know what he did. I was just the wife. It was none of my business. No one wants to believe that they could marry a Pokemon in transformation. But for me, it's true. I did. We met during a trip that my sister and I took to Cinnabar Island, before the eruption, of course. He was very handsome and well-dressed, and my sister liked him as well. Maybe in hindsight, it was strange that we met in an abandoned laboratory, but I was young and rebellious then. Why did he do it? I wish I knew. Does a Pokemon even possess the logic and reasoning that we do as humans? For that matter, do I? To be married to a Pokemon for 23 years, it's humiliating. To Ditto, it was just a game. Physically, it was very disappointing. He was like a wet noodle, one that had just been left in the water to boil for far too long. I hated the way he would look at me with his beady little eyes. It was horrible. I never left him because I was afraid to. How could I fall out of love? Maybe I still haven't. If he came back, I would just act like nothing even happened. I would just be glad to have him back. But he's not coming back. That motherfucker's probably locked up in a Pokeball somewhere. Just can you imagine? My husband just locked up by some man in a Pokeball somewhere. It's What would I say if my husband were listening? Come home. I won't keep you locked up in a Pokeball. I'm so lonely. I don't want to. I don't want to die alone.
The greatest story ever told. Yo.